All right, we are recording, and this is going to be a mock for
Okay,
Arka's talk. And I'm going to be sharing a timer, 5 minutes ka. We'll sort of do a hard stop after that, and uske
ठीक
baad I'll
है.
give you thoda feedback. And yeah, you can start sharing your screen now. And whenever you start
Sharing
speaking,
screen.
I will start the timer.
Entire screen एक मिनट. Hi,
Yeah.
where share screen sharing. Right.
Yes.
So I was making a browser-based game very similar to, wait a second. This. Oh, can you know how to
How
this
to?
meeting? Okay, so I'm making a browser-based game very similar to Subway Surfer, which you can play in the web directly itself. The browser. So during building this game, I faced some of the this zoom tab bar is coming right.
You can hold it and drag it somewhere else.
Okay, yes. So I during building this game, I just wrote some of the points which I faced during, which involves performance of JavaScript running in the browser, in the main thread, in the microtask queue. Some of the JavaScript after the stack is getting emptied, the remaining JavaScript runs in the microtask queue also. So those performance, such as the microtask queue doesn't get starved. All these things I've written some notes which I'll be sharing today. So the first thing is performance. The average FPS of any
Can you
screen
click on the slideshow so that it comes in full screen?
slideshow. Yes. Now
Uh, right side, top,
slide.
top right, top right.
Okay, slideshow. Yes.
Yeah,
So
perfect.
yes, so the main thing about performance of JavaScript games is the FPS. 60 average FPS of any screen in browsers across multiple hardware is 60 FPS. So a browser can run 60 times code in 1 second. So the one code block which will take it cannot take more than 16.66 milliseconds. If it takes more than that, a browser will skip the rendering and will skip to the next frame. This is called frame dropping. If it does that, the game feels very buggy. And if you quick do a swipe up for interaction, the player will jump off 2 3 frames later like that. So this is very important when anyone is designing browser games. Yeah, the code should be written in such a way that it cannot exceed more than 16.6 milliseconds. Some of the ways to achieve it is doing console.time.end and see if it exceeds more than that. Other ways can be performance APIs, some Chrome debugger tools that Chrome gives long animation frames to do that, and also, and yes, these are some of the things. Code formatting issues I know that doing the last of time. And one of the things also we can do is after the geometries are being made, we need to actively dispose them out of the stack so that the CPU can process the next frames already. If we cannot do that, then also the frame droppings can happen. And the other thing, so infinite procedural streaming. This is something else I have learned that for making simple games like Subway Surfers, 8 Ball Pool, or something like little fun games which have required low FPS, we do not require to make assets on Blender, Photoshop, or anything like that. We can just use plain JavaScript math functions and 3J's geometry to create infinitely procedural streams. One other thing is like is for once browsers. Right? Yes, escape. These hills on the left and right side, they do not require loading of the assets from already pre-built images. Oops, sorry. The game is still being built. These hills on the left and right side are built using pure math functions from JavaScript itself. No assets, anything like that. Doing just by a few hill curves, and that is it. And for the last part of my slide show is that Safari still doesn't support touch events. Only browser, it has been implemented in Chrome from 2012, Firefox in 2018, Microsoft Edge in 2013. But Safari still doesn't support a touch event. You cannot touch it down in any Safari browser. So one thing they support is unified pointer event API, which includes clicks, touchdowns, even stylus events at the same time. So this is one thing that we have to use in building a mobile responsive game where users can swipe up, swipe down easily doing that. And that submit is the end. Submit is the end. So, wait, this, and yes, that is it.
All right, I was on mute. Okay. So from a timing perspective, great. I think you were well within the 5 minute time. Uh, Tell me more about. We'll go on feedback of the slides. Tell me more about the game. Like, what is it? How do you play it?
It is almost like a Subway Surfer game, but it is set in a dystopian reality where light beams will come across many more
Can
obstacles.
you open that tab?
The game, the
Yeah.
game is not really done, to be really honest. It
Okay. Okay.
is still being built. But
What will it take? Okay. So just as a like first impression, if this is not being like completed yet, so then the learning seem incomplete, right? What you can do
yes,
is you can divide this game into version 1, version 2, version 3. You can say that, hey, version 1 of the game is complete, right? Because like technically you can always say that there are 10 more things you can do, but you have to decide that, hey, the minimal version of a game is complete and these are the learnings. Okay.
minimal
uh,
versions.
so you talked about frame dropping.
Frame dropping.
Can you like show that in action? Can you show it happening?
Yes, I mean, anything which takes longer than 16.6 milliseconds will result in a frame drop. So if I, this is the ref loop, what's this is the animate. Animate is, if I do a while of let equal to 0, and if C is lesser than how much? 10,000. If we block the ref, will what bonus C plus plus. Not still not frames. Oh, one second. Yes, this is the frame dropping. Everything froze. This is a frame dropping already. One click event listener is dropping frames, just like that.
Um,
It's,
okay. Where is the frame drop? I just see that it is slow now. So frame drop is like there is some state and an intermediate state is skipped and then you get the next state directly, right?
yes, but if this code, the next step is this, right? After I click the up arrow, it, after the while loop ran, and then when the JavaScript engine get the winning position coordinates, then it got to the final state. In each and every jump, the frames are skipped because of the while loop.
No, yeah, I'm not understanding. Where is this frame being skipped?
So when the while loop is
No,
running,
no. Forget
it
the while
is,
loop. In here, what is something that we should be seeing but we are not seeing?
we should see the jumping getting faster, but we're seeing it getting slower. because the while loop is taking more than 16.66 ms. That's why the frames are getting skipped, and after that, when the new frames are loaded by browser, the positions are only increased by a little bit. When I click the up arrow, the JavaScript engine is incrementing a very small decimal value to the position of the camera.
Correct.
When the while loop ran, it took more than 16.6 milliseconds. After that, only that small decimal added and the camera lifted up. If that while loop wasn't there, the frame would be loaded much quicker and the decimal point would have added much faster and that would lift the camera up.
Okay.
Did you
So
understand?
you're saying ki in this particular case, even
Yes.
when you press up, the camera is
Up.
not going up.
Yes, yes, correct.
So that's the frame drop.
That's the frame drop.
Got it. So how you need to show this
Okay.
during the talk is you have like a split screen.
Yes.
Left may you show the while version, right may you show the without while version. Left may you show the slow one, right may you show the fast one.
Smooth one.
Press up on both and you say that hey, in this case the up frame was dropped,
Okay.
right? So the first
Yes, yes.
thing to note here is like show, don't tell. Like when you tell frame drop, that means you are assuming that the audience knows frame dropping. And unless the user is into games, unless the user tracks 30 fps, 50 fps, 120 fps, most people don't know what a frame is. But when you show visually, people can understand, okay, this is a frame drop. So show, don't tell. Now come back to the slides.
Light show is okay. It hang the entire browser tab. The hang the browser. Wait a second.
Okay,
Wait, I mean screen froze. One
got it.
second,
So
just.
so when you're showing this um in that on the D day, on the demo day,
Yes, yes.
don't do this live.
Acha.
Have a recording, 10
Recording.
second recording of it and play that side by side.
Where is it? Just close window.
Actually, you have to close window. Okay. Task manager say crazy.
Task. Can I stop sharing the screen just for
Yeah, yeah.
once?
Go ahead.
Just for once. Let's. Oh, task. Yes, done. Wait, it is done. I will. That. Oh, task manager not responding.
Crazy.
Just wait a second. Just.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, and now share the screen. Share. Yes. So
All right. Go to the first screen.
first slide.
Yeah, first slide. Click on slideshow.
Slideshow.
All right. High performance web graphics and interaction. This is like a very broad topic. What is the takeaway that you want the audience to have?
I just want that during building a game, these things should be kept in mind, and then the game should be built because
Got it. So when you say high performance web graphics and interaction, there's no mention of a game anywhere.
acha,
Yeah.
graphics is game, right? Graphics is a game.
Graphics can be
A
there can
video
be a
also.
map also, video also,
Yes.
anything can be there, right? Canvas can be there, a drawing, uh, graphics can mean anything. So we need to mention game in the title. Uh, Optimizing worst case frame spikes, this. Um, again, these are too technical
Broad.
high words, jargon है ये. So remove it uh, entirely, or simplify this, and like make it catchy ki, okay, if this is a title, you want to like listen to the speaker, like high performance web graphics versus uh, something like how I built an optimized subway surfers game, right? So this is like much more interesting. Okay, go to the next slide.
What
uh,
this? I that missing picture just made in today morning. That's why
what?
could not add a picture there. I wanted to add a flame graph of Chrome developer tools taking
Okay,
the millisecond this that millisecond.
okay. um so those are like too much text on one slide. Now when you put too much text on one slide, either the listener can either the audience member can read it, or they can listen to you. You want them to listen to you and not read it. So just have bullet points. Don't have a lot of text. Like have like 2 3 lines on a slide. That's it. Okay. And uh, what is the most important thing here? Like what is the takeaway of worst case frame optimization?
The what's the takeaway is at every request animation frame that callback function measure it within console time and console time at end. Whenever you see an exceeding limit of 16.6 milliseconds or whatever depending on the hardware screen,
Where is 16.6 millisecond here in the slide?
that's the only part here 16.6 milliseconds because 60
Ah,
fps 61 divided by 60 that's
correct.
about to
So remove
60
everything in this slide. Just write this. Don't exceed 16.6 millisecond frame budget. Okay? There should be no other words on this
last
slide. So the
yes
title,
yes
so in the title, instead of worst case frame optimization, the title becomes
don't
don't
exceed
exceed 16.6
16.6
millisecond frame budget. That's it. And no text at all. Just an image. That's it. Okay?
ठीक है
Go to the next slide. What is the takeaway from this?
that the APIs to measure the time, console time, and some I plan to include some other Chrome developer performance APIs in the screen, but due to some short time, I couldn't do that side. That's why.
Okay. Uh, is this code AI generated?
Yes, yes, code is
Can you
coded.
see some mistakes?
Yes, yes, mistakes.
So you need to generate a higher quality
I will
screenshot.
write myself.
Write it yourself, and there are some tools like Carbon. Have you explored?
Yeah, beautiful code screenshots.
Beautiful code
I
screenshots. You paste those screenshots there, you get a very nice screenshot. This is a very low end graphic. Well, it just feels what it ends up doing is, if I have one doubt that this is AI generated, I feel the entire PPT is AI generated, right? So don't use AI at all, right?
yes,
Just
I
do
will write myself.
screenshots. So this code then becomes your main thing. It becomes bigger. The right side, remove it. Your micro benchmarking, remove it. In the entire thing, just like think about if you're presenting some in some uh, auditorium, or there is some stage. Okay, there will be people sitting till the end, right? There will be rows. The person sitting in the last row should be able to read what you are showing. So the image on the right, nobody can read. So
You're right.
text also nobody can read. So in this slide, just have that code screenshot in full, and title becomes um,
Console time and some other APIs.
time title becomes um, how how to measure question mark and then use console.time. ठीक है, go to the next slide.
This is just normal. I will include just some other APIs also. There is an API in Chrome called the long animation frame APIs, which does exactly like this. Uh, Takes the refs from the code and measures them separately.
What is the key takeaway from this slide?
That tools exist like this also. Instead of console time, tools also exist like this to help the developers
Are you
with
showing
games.
them in action?
Uh, I won't. Showing them in action means
For
using that.
console.time, you showed a screenshot.
Yes, yes.
For this, are you showing something?
Uh, I will. Yes, some. I'll show something. Yes, I'll show some of the videos pre-recorded that how to do this.
ठीक है,
Oh,
go to the next slide.
oh. This
What
is
are the
infinite
takeaway?
possible. The takeaway is for building graphics such as in Subway Surfer, think of trains or platforms where the player jumps. For doing that, we don't need pre-built uh, assets from Blender or Photoshop like that. We can do that using plain math functions in JavaScript, using math.sine, math.cos, math.8 and h.
Where is that written?
These are written in the next slide in this, but this
So
math
then
sine.
previous slide, what is the use of that slide?
Yes, this slide
So this
has no
slide gets
use.
deleted, okay?
Okay.
See,
Yes, yes, I understand.
we are not showing that we know 100 things. We are showing we can tell something very, very concisely and to the point. This is, yeah, remove this slide. Next.
So
Um,
to build those things, we can just use simple math functions and simple
so
3GS
code ka
geometry.
input is this. What is the code ka output?
Code का output, I'll show just code का output just comment. Code का output is, can you see the hills at the
Yes.
left and right?
Yes.
These hills wasn't generated by
Perfect.
Blender
Perfect.
or Photoshop.
So you show this in your slide.
Acha, okay.
This is the sign uh, code and this is the this thing output.
Okay. And slideshow. Uh,
ठीक है,
Buffer
go next.
geometry, this is also a bad slide. I will remove it.
ठीक है, go next.
This is the unified pointer API. Actually, that's
Remove this, not needed.
okay. Then it's ended.
ठीक है. All right. Again, like instead of this, like just have 3 points with like much larger text. Like think about you are sitting in the last row. तो तुम्हें पढ़ने में आना चाहिए. And whatever you are saying, uh, the listener, the audience member cannot listen to you, take a look at the slide and still understand it. So all of the titles, whatever you want to say, if you just press next, title से समझ में आ जाना चाहिए क्या है. ठीक है? So title
ठीक है.
is your summary of the talk and you are expanding on that in the body.
ठीक है.
ठीक है? So overall, I think great demo and uh, it will like definitely become a nice talk, but we need some iterations. This cannot go directly. All
ठीक
right.
है.
By when can you, in how many days can you get to the next version?
Next version. एक मिनट. 1 तारीख दीजिए. 1 अगस्त. नहीं, 2 अगस्त. Maybe
31st
August.
तक you want to finalize. 31st
31st.
तक if you are approved, you're approved.
Actually, I'm also shifting to a new house. 31st दीजिए.
So in case like you don't have any buffer, then I would suggest target some date before, so that if there is some more things need to be changed, you can do that.
30 July.
Sounds good. Okay.
30 July.
Cool then. Send the current PPT in the Telegram group. This is version 1, and
Yes,
then
sir.
by 30th send version 2. Okay?
Version 2.
And tag.
YouTube video, unlisted YouTube video. The,
First
screen
send
record.
the PPT itself. Once
Okay.
that is done, then we can do the video. Okay? Cool, cool. Sounds like a plan. All right then. Looking forward to it. Chalo. Have a good day.
ठीक है.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.